The Bugatti Chiron is not merely a car but rather a symbol of what human ambition, engineering mastery, and relentless pursuit of perfection can create when limitations are considered only temporary obstacles waiting to be conquered. To describe the Bugatti Chiron in simple terms such as a fast car or a luxurious hypercar would almost be insulting, because the Chiron represents a culmination of decades of refinement, heritage, and innovation that come together in a machine that bends the rules of physics and redefines the meaning of speed, elegance, and exclusivity. When one lays eyes on a Chiron for the very first time, there is an almost overwhelming sense that this is not a machine born from the same blueprint as other automobiles on the road, but instead something closer to a piece of moving art that just so happens to carry within it one of the most powerful and extraordinary engines ever created for a production vehicle. From the outside, the Chiron mesmerizes with its striking proportions. The signature Bugatti horseshoe grille dominates the front facade, proudly bearing the iconic red Bugatti emblem, while the flowing lines along the bodywork create a sense of motion even when the car is at rest. The sculpted curves are not just design flourishes for aesthetic pleasure but carefully engineered aerodynamic elements that manage airflow, reduce drag, and increase stability at speeds that seem unimaginable for most drivers. The side profile of the Chiron reveals the C-shaped curve that has become one of its most distinctive features, a design cue that pays homage to Bugatti's rich history while doubling as a clever aerodynamic passage to channel air efficiently. The rear of the Chiron leaves as strong an impression as the front, dominated by the full-width LED light strip that stretches across, glowing like a futuristic signature at night, and below it, a massive diffuser and quad exhaust system that together announce the car's intentions as a machine built for extreme performance. Yet beyond appearances, the real marvel of the Bugatti Chiron lies beneath its skin. At the heart of the Chiron is an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, a masterpiece of mechanical engineering that delivers an astonishing 1,500 horsepower and 1,600 Nm of torque in the standard version, with even more extreme variations pushing the limits further. This engine is unlike anything else in the automotive world, a reminder that Bugatti exists in a realm of its own where conventional categories like supercars or even hypercars cannot fully contain it. The W16 is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, capable of shifting gears with blistering speed, and the power is delivered to all four wheels through a sophisticated all-wheel drive system that ensures traction is maintained even as the car rockets forward with ferocity. When the driver presses the accelerator, the Bugatti Chiron responds with a force that can only be described as surreal. 0 to 60 miles per hour is achieved in under 2.5 seconds, and the car continues to surge forward, crossing 200 miles per hour in what feels like moments. The electronically limited top speed of the standard Chiron is around 261 miles per hour, though specialized versions such as the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus have gone on to shatter barriers, with one example famously exceeding 300 miles per hour, securing its place in history as one of the fastest production cars ever built. These numbers are more than statistics. They represent the way Bugatti has managed to challenge the very limits of what is possible on four wheels. Driving a Chiron is not simply about acceleration but about the sensation of controlling an unstoppable force of engineering brilliance that effortlessly blends stability, precision, and power in ways few could have imagined. Inside the cabin, the Chiron makes a different yet equally powerful statement. Where many performance cars sacrifice comfort and luxury for weight savings and stripped-down interiors, the Bugatti Chiron insists that extreme performance and exquisite luxury need not be mutually exclusive. Opening the door reveals an interior wrapped in the finest leathers, polished aluminum, and carbon fiber, every element carefully crafted and assembled with attention to detail worthy of a fine watchmaker. The seats offer both comfort for long drives and support for high-speed runs, designed to cradle the driver and passenger in a cocoon of elegance. The controls are intuitively placed, and the center console houses a unique set of machined aluminum switches and dials that feel both futuristic and timeless. The instrument cluster features a blend of digital and analog elements, with the speedometer reaching an almost mythical 500 km per hour, a constant reminder of the extraordinary performance capability lurking under the hood. Driving the Chiron is a multi-sensory experience. The sound of the W16 engine is both thunderous and refined, a deep mechanical symphony that grows in intensity as the revs climb, filling the cabin with a soundtrack that is as exhilarating as the acceleration itself. The steering is precise, giving the driver confidence and control even at extreme speeds, and the suspension system, engineered with adaptive dampers, ensures that the Chiron is surprisingly comfortable during relaxed cruising while still offering razor-sharp handling when pushed to its limits. The car manages to straddle a delicate balance between being a hyper-performance machine and a grand touring car, capable of crossing continents in luxury as effortlessly as it can demolish records on a track. The exclusivity of the Bugatti Chiron is part of its allure. Production numbers are strictly limited, with only 500 units planned, ensuring that ownership remains a rare privilege reserved for a select group of enthusiasts and collectors. Each Chiron is customizable to an extraordinary degree, with Bugatti offering a near-limitless range of personalization options. Owners can choose from countless paint colors, interior materials, stitching patterns, and unique finishes, meaning that no two Chirons need to be exactly alike. This emphasis on individuality reinforces the idea that a Bugatti is not just a car but a bespoke masterpiece tailored to its owner's vision and taste. But the Chiron is more than a technical or aesthetic achievement. It is a cultural phenomenon that represents a continuation of Bugatti's legacy. Ettore Bugatti, the founder of the brand, was famous for his philosophy that a car should be both fast and beautiful, a philosophy that still drives the brand today. The Chiron, named after the legendary racing driver Louis Chiron, embodies this ethos with stunning design matched to world-leading performance. In the automotive world, Bugatti occupies a rarefied space, a brand synonymous with ultimate performance, luxury, and exclusivity, and the Chiron is its crowning jewel of the modern era. To truly appreciate the Bugatti Chiron, one must consider the monumental effort that goes into creating each car. The assembly process is painstakingly precise, carried out by highly skilled artisans at Bugatti's facility in Molsheim, France. Unlike mass-produced vehicles that roll off assembly lines, each Chiron is hand-assembled with meticulous care. Engineers and technicians devote countless hours to ensuring that every component, from the engine to the smallest switch, meets Bugatti's exacting standards. The result is not only a car of extraordinary performance but also one of flawless quality, where even the hidden details that most owners may never see are finished to perfection. The Chiron also carries with it the weight of responsibility in a rapidly changing automotive landscape. With increasing global emphasis on sustainability and electrification, the existence of a machine with a massive 16-cylinder engine might seem almost defiant. Yet Bugatti has positioned the Chiron not as an everyday vehicle but as a celebration of what combustion engineering can achieve at its zenith, a kind of farewell symphony for the traditional engine before the inevitable shift toward electric powertrains. In this sense, the Chiron is not only a car but a historical artifact, a monument to the pinnacle of internal combustion performance that future generations will look back upon with awe. The driving experience of the Bugatti Chiron cannot be adequately conveyed in mere statistics or descriptions, for it is something that transcends numbers. It is about the way the car makes the driver feel, the sense of commanding a force that seems to break free of normal constraints, and the thrill of seeing the world blur past as the car effortlessly surges forward. It is about the luxury of being cocooned in an interior that rivals the finest lounges while knowing that under the hood lies an engine capable of propelling the car faster than almost anything else on the road. It is about the knowledge that one is behind the wheel of a machine so rare, so extraordinary, that it represents the dreams and ambitions of an entire brand distilled into a single creation. And yet, for all its grandeur, the Chiron is not arrogant. It does not shout or scream for attention in the way some other exotic cars might. Its design, while undeniably bold, is elegant and refined, exuding an aura of sophistication rather than brashness. It is a car that commands respect without needing to demand it, a machine that impresses not only with raw numbers but with the harmony of design, engineering, and artistry that it embodies.